Hey guys, I want to talk to you a little bit today about the right way to shake a woman's hand when you meet her. I have had this observation for a good amount of years now. I figured this out kind of by default when I was younger, and all throughout my life, I have got such positive reactions from women when I've done what I'm going to describe to you here in a moment. But it's talking about the manner in which you shake a woman's hand. It really is a great opportunity for you to convey, to some extent, a good deal about your character and who you are as a man. And you'd be surprised how much, it may not strike you, or it may not, it may not seem like this is a big deal, but believe me, people pick up on this stuff and they notice it. And it's so much to the point that every single time I do this, and I do make an attempt, if the moment is right, to try to shake a woman's hand when I first meet her. Because every single one of them, when you shake it firmly, and that's to cut to the chase of what I want to describe to you, is like shake a woman's hand firmly, just as much as you would as if you encountered another man that you're going to do business with or something like that. You reach out, you make a good solid connection, palm to palm, and you shake with force. You don't give them a wet rag. You don't do some little piddly, just some little delicate handshake because you think the woman's dainty and you think she's delicate or something like that. A lot of guys will do that, and I've been told repeatedly it's the biggest turnoff to women when you do that, but it really stands out because apparently a lot of guys don't maybe know this, or they just don't do it when they shake a woman's hand and they really put some force into it. So you almost and I want to say go to the point where you almost feel like you're shaking it too hard. Like you might put as much force into it as if not that you're going to break her hand, but shake it firmly, shake it with intent, shake it strongly. And this is one of those primal things I really believe, and that's what I think this is all about. But a woman is going to feel your power directly through your touch in that first initial moment. And that just says a lot about who you are as a guy. And I think subconsciously a lot of women are really tuned in and looking for this sort of energy to come into their lives. And so when you do that, it channels all that energy of your strength and more so who you are as a person. I think you're a confident guy. You are a powerful man that goes so much further above and beyond just the muscles in your arm and your hand that you use to shake that hand. I mean, these are the thoughts that are going through a woman's mind, as I've been told and as I've come to see and believe. And as I said, every single time I do this, I get such a positive reaction where the girls will just they'll catch this big grin and they're like, oh wow, you shake a hand really strong. That's they clearly like that. And it's the funniest thing the first couple times you notice this, but I guarantee you if you do your own little statistical study on this and just keep track of every time you meet a new girl, try to implore this and try to do this, and I guarantee you will see the same reactions out of most women out there. It's a very positive thing for you to do. And as I said, to kind of back up and re-hit that point where I look at something like this as an opportunity to make a good first impression. When you first cold approach somebody and you're meeting them and you're getting to that point where maybe you've been there for a few minutes and it's going well and they're clearly opening up to you and they're hanging in, they're giving you that good energy. I would say when you're getting about to that point where you're ready to punch out there and try to get her contact information or try to exchange numbers or whatever, that's kind of the point in time where if I've made it that far in the conversation, I'll try to, end up, because I probably haven't at the point in this time of the conversation, I never just go up and offer my name and just throw that out there. That's not my tack. It's not what I found is a good thing to do. But as I said, towards the end of the conversation where it's going good, you want to get her number, you're ready to leave the situation, that's the point in time when I'll extend my hand and say, by the way, what's your name? You put your hand out like a gentleman and shake her hand exactly as I'm describing here, with intent, with strength behind it. And it's just a nice way to kind of cap off the conversation in that moment, I feel like. And from there, I always advocate to just say, hey, this is really random, but would you want to grab a cup of coffee or something sometime? Maybe you could trade numbers. And if she's feeling it, and if you've done your job and made a good initial first impression, she'll offer up her number. I mean, that's how it's worked out for me. And, of course, let's say you had just a friendly conversation, but at the end of it all, she wasn't feeling it, or maybe she's got a boyfriend, or maybe, who knows, a million and one other things could be the case. She'll tell you that too. She'll just politely say, oh, well, it's nice talking, but I've got a boyfriend, or I'm not available, or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. And that's okay. And I'm always saying, like, walk away from these situations with your head held high, because if you've done nothing else, think about this too. You've used an opportunity to hone your skills, develop your conversational skills, try to learn to be a little more natural. But I do believe that you've breathed a little bit of positive light into this person's life, even though they're a complete stranger, even though like she wasn't interested in maybe reconnecting with you at a later point in time at all. It doesn't matter. Like, you've just made her feel good on the inside by going up and trying to approach like a gentleman and trying to talk to her and just trying to, you're really communicating to her that she is still beautiful, and she's a woman of value, that clearly a stranger would be inclined to come up and approach her and try to talk to her, which is, I think anybody would feel good about something like that under those circumstances. So anyways, I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope you always remember to shake a firm handshake when you're first meeting a woman. This will go so far, you won't believe it. And I do think it's an important part of making a solid first impression with somebody. So, all right, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you real soon.